Well, I had decided to wash clothes today, and rather than going to a big town, I went to a small town that's fairly close to me. I knew they used to have a laundromat, and I thought it might still be there, and it was. But I tell you, he's a chancy sort of place. But it's cheap, I'll give it that. This town, there ain't much going on in this town. Half the businesses you get to really wonder if they're even open. And I see I got a wash machine that's not happy. That feels better. But it's kind of funny, these machines, but this one was 75 cents. This one was $1. And they range all the way up to $1.25 from a low of 50 cents for these machines here. Now, this is kind of a gamble because you look at these things and they ain't been used for a while. But they've got the 50-cent coin slot on them, but I don't think anybody chances them. You'd have to be a pretty much gambler, and the doors are flying off of them. So I kind of, that just don't look like it's usable. But he's 50 cents. She's a wide range of prices. It just depends on how much of a gambler you are. See, here's the 75 center I gambled on, but she's got a bad squeak in it. But, it's really reasonably priced. It's not crowded, as you can tell. This is not crowded at all. The only place in town that's got business is the bar. They should be doing a little business because they got a cafe in there. But you can gamble. We ain't got a lot of amenities. There ain't so much as a garbage can in here, but we got your standard religious pamphlets and old National Geographics and all kinds of old magazines that people are just trying to get rid of. Got them off up here. But we'll see how this gamble pays out. I'm running. There must be 10 machines. So odds are one of them's going to screw up at that price, even if half of them screwed up. If I get this sorted out as to which ones work and which don't, I'll have to remember that. Come back here a little more often. In winter and summer at home, I can run my old Maytag outside, but in winter, and especially when I want to shrink wool blankets, that's why 4 of these have got those wool blankets in them that I'm shrinking before I weave them. So this might be a good deal in the end, if you're a gambling sort of man. Well, it wasn't so bad in the washer department. I picked well. I was a good gambler. Oh, this son of a bitch is going to start moving again. This, I tell you, is the loudest laundromat I have ever seen. When I went to the dryers here, the one of them had writing here, and I thought it said loud. But feeling of the door, I think it said cold. It's loud too, though. I mean, that thing started up like a jet plane. But it's not getting warm. This one is getting warm, and this one. But these two, they both said, "Don't work, steals money," written on them. And I gambled a quarter on one, and that was my big gamble. I'm not going to try it again, because it did not work. It stole my money. But you pay your money, you take your chances. I never see this. The whole damn floor shakes in this place. It's quite a joint. Oh, my machine's going to take off again. I got the feeling they just kind of threw these things in here, buy ones that other laundromats gave up on, get them cheap, throw them in here and hook them up, and not, level them or anything. Well, hard to level them. The whole floor slants. And like I say, the whole thing shakes like a drum head. But she's cheap.